Winter is coming. What's up, guys and girls? Welcome to another edition of Ronin's Garage. Today we are talking about any and all things automotive. Take your pick. Tires, rims, cars, mid-size, full-size, trucks. Be respectful in the comments below. Today, specifically, I've decided it's time to start winterizing the car. Now, earlier, I did a flush. I was going to do a flush for the radiator fluid. And it turns out I didn't even need a flush. It was plugged up because of the thermostat. However, I still might do that flush anyway. I had tires installed last month, and it's come to my attention that my rims are bad. Well, I knew they were kind of scratched up. It came with the car. Daily driver, didn't really care. Didn't care about too much of anything. But as you all know, I've been studying up on car detailing. And the car looks so much better since I've started detailing it. That's a lot of work. It's one of those things where it's a labor of love, so don't do it unless you have the patience, I would say. It might take you 20 minutes, it might take you 2 hours, so hey. Anyway, I've always seen the commercial for the car liners, the floor liners. WeatherTech, I think it was. But it was always a truck commercial. Truck. If they're so darn good, why come they don't make them for cars? I got my answer. So, I went online, I looked them up, and yes, they do make WeatherTech products for cars. So happy. As a matter of fact, I picked up 2 for the front. They package them front and back. So, where did I put? Alright, there it is. This is a big box. This is a very big box. Now, granted, the box is upside down. When I tore the packaging, the plastic off, I didn't realize it was upside down. But that's okay because these are, I believe, plastic, vinyl, or some rather. I wouldn't consider this an unboxing because I've already unboxed it. You know how your kids tell you, okay, how your parents just tell you you can open that one gift and then you go back to bed. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna go back to bed after opening one gift early Christmas morning. So, as I said, I already opened it, but I wanted to share this information with you guys. Okay, I had to move the box out the way. I didn't take a full look at it because I was at work and I came in and there it was on the front porch. Okay. Oh, wow. This feels like urethane. Is it polyurethane? I'm thinking that's what it feels like. Now, when I ordered it, it did ask what color did I want: brown, gray, mocha, black, and then it asked me about, how did they word it? The pegs on the bottom of the floor, driver's side. Evidently, some cars have one peg on the floor, driver's side floor. Some have two. Mine has two, so there's one hole, and then the other one's covered up by that label. But this is a liner. The reason why I decided to get a liner, I've done the whole floor mat thing. I've done the plastic mats. I've done the rubber mats. I like the rubber mats. I really do. It's always hard to find a good set of rubber mats that match. And then you gotta cut the trim, and when they get dirty, you gotta take them out, wash them. Not a real big thing. But those cheap plastic mats, I'll call them plastic, because as soon as the weather gets bad, as soon as it starts dropping, the temperature starts dropping, those mats freeze up and they don't unfreeze. They get stiff, they get stuck, and you're sliding all over the place. Every time you get in the car, you slide. You get out the car, you're sliding. Those things, man. And they require so much cleaning. So much cleaning. And depending on where you work at, you really have to keep those things clean, because it just... Anyway, I wanted to try something different. So I got this. The floor liner. Never had a floor liner before. So this will be interesting. It goes according to the shape of the floor design in the car. So this is laser fitted for my Malibu specifically. If you have any other vehicle outside of Chevy, I'm pretty sure they can laser fit one for you as well. And that concludes this portion. Okay. One last thing, and then we can wrap this up. Tires. As I said, I recently bought some tires last month. I had Mismac tires, as you know, and only two of them were actually the same. And that was the Continental Extremes, which I am not buying at this time. Those things are too expensive. They're probably worth it. No, I'm not going to say probably. They are worth the money that's being asked. However, I am about the budget. I'm about finding the best product at the lowest price. That being said, I will be doing a review on a tire called, what is it, Milestar, which I've never heard of until I start shopping on Amazon for tires. And of course, everybody and their brother has done a review on Achilles. Achilles tires. Oh my goodness. They look good. They perform great. I don't know what can I say about them. Only problem is they're more summer. They're considered an all season, all weather tire, but they're more summer than they are like fall and winter. So if you live in a region of the United States where it gets very cold, like the Midwest, take them off. You already know when it starts getting real cold. Be prepared to buy you some more tires. Those are some good summer tires, but in the Midwest, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. If you do, that's on you. But you've been warned. However, I also found a tire called. Let me see if I can get this name right because this is so. Atsu. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'll also be doing a review on that tire as well. As a matter of fact, the strap. Let me see. Atsu. So I was going through all the cheap tires on Amazon, and I came across the Milestar. I came across the Achilles first, and then when I went back to order some more, they give you that. Well, some of the customers who bought this also looked at. Like, what? So the Milestars, I'll have to give you my full review, but just to mention it, they seem like a good temporary tire. And I say temporary like you just got the car and you need to put some cheap wheels. You need to put some tires on there real quick because the ones on there are bad. Those are the tires to get. It's summer, spring, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on tires. Those are the tires to get. Now, when you start dealing in a higher price bracket, then you might want to have you some summer fun and grab them Achilles. I'm gonna keep saying that because they that good. Watch the videos. I don't take my word for it. You type up Achilles tire on YouTube and you will see so many reviews by different people. I think I seen one guy, he had a Corvette, he did it review. Another guy, he had a Charger, he did a review. Man, they're just good tires. But like I said, I live in the Midwest, and the fishtail game is real. It's very real. I don't like fishtailing. I've done that twice in the past. No, 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 no. I don't want to do that. So, to save you guys some time and money, hopefully, I'm just gonna move the whole stand. So we got a full review on the Milestar coming up. We got a full review on the Achilles coming up. And this interests me because the pattern. I picked two of these up because I'm gonna have to replace the rims. One of my rims is bent, the other one's badly scratched up, so I said might as well just replace two of them and then go back and get the other two. So I got to do some shopping. So far as I can see, they've got these weird holes in them. I'm assuming those are wear indicators. We won't know until we put them on the car and ride them through the winter. Now, sipes. They don't have a lot of sipes. I noticed that. Every other pattern has a sight. However, when I looked closer, I noticed that the block has a notch right about there. See how it goes up and then it notches out and then goes back. And this one is almost straight. So that's telling me grip, extra grip in wet weather. And I like how you got this one direction pattern, and then on the other side it goes in the opposite direction. Unlike my Achilles tires, which are directional, so you can't change from, different sides. They have to be either front to back or back to front. Now, when I do the review, I got my trusty old Continental tire sitting in the corner. Yeah, buddy. So we're going to compare the wear on this one with the wear on the Continental. And that also goes for the other two tires that I'll be reviewing first. Now the name. I looked up the name of this. I gotta move this big box out the way. Boy. So, we looked up the name for this. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? There we go. OHTSU. There was a review, I believe it was on Amazon. There was a review on Amazon for this tire, and there was a separate review on YouTube. But I found out that this tire is under the umbrella of what's that name? It's a Japanese name, I believe. Don't quote me on it. Sumitomo tires owns this brand name. I think it's like this particular one is a FP 7000. I'm not getting ready to go around saying that. Atsu. That's the name that I've chosen to associate with this tire. But the tire, the grip, the pattern on the tire looks so good. I'm thinking light to medium snowfall. Maybe it might get you through a whole winter in the Midwest. We're gonna find out. So if I kill myself, then y'all know I was wrong. Yeah, FP 7000 Atsu. That's what I'm calling it. But as far as like summer, warm weather, the evacuation channel on this tire is so big. And even the blocks on that have little notches. That's different, but I like it. So you got shoulder blocks that's got a nice little notch, outward notch, I guess you would call it. Then you got the inner tread. This one's big, that one's small, this one's big, but it's almost got a little curve to it. Then you got these with the little notch. Now, of course, as the tire wears, you know that little sight right there is going to open up. So, yeah, that ought to be fun. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. And I will talk to you later. Bye.